Heyo! Today we are going to be talking about the worldwide mystery creatures by the name of fairies, or any other names which I will list on screen right now, though we will be spelling it Faeries, which is the mythologically correct way, thank you. Fairies are a worldwide species of mythological creatures, but their existence is still regarded as a mystery to many people. But there is much history and information in fairies that could prove their existence, because fairies are everywhere. To start off our wonderful educational journey, we can start with all the diverse cultures that fairies appear in. While fairies seem to originate from Persian and Gaelic mythology, they are currently found in Slavic mythology, Germanic mythology, English mythology, French mythology. Just think a lot of European and American mythologies. And fairies are also quite different in certain cultures and mythologies, such as Sanskrit mythology, which contains the Gandharva, which translates to semi-divine celestial musicians, the Arabic mythology that contains Jinni, which I may or may not be pronouncing correct, and the commonly known nymphs from Greek mythology. They are known as metaphysical and preternatural beings, but most don't know just how they act. Let's be direct and ruin y'all's childhoods just for the sake of the truth. Fairies are soulless, and commonly evil creatures that don't prance around in pretty pink dresses fixing children's toys with a pretty pair of wings. They are not friendly, and they look sort of like this. While some are a bit friendly to humans, they are often dangerous and tricky in many malicious ways. Because people were likely surprised about their appearance, I will throw in that fairies have a height ranging from the classic 3 or so inches to 5 or 6 feet, which is around human size. They are, however, far from similar to humans as per their appearance, and their lifespan, which is 1,000 to 1,500 years. When fairies do in fact die, they simply disappear due to their lack of a soul. Now, let's talk about our lives, and by that I mean there's many tips and rules for if you are ever both lucky and unlucky enough to meet a fairy. Never eat food given to you by a fairy, or in the fairy realm. If you eat fairy food inside the realm, you will be stuck there. But if you do so outside of the fairy realm, and back in our world I guess, you will no longer hunger for human food, and you will eventually starve to death. And number 2, never give a fairy your name. Fairies can take full control of you if you say your name. However, if you say a fairy's name, they will leave you alone. Number 3, never be rude to a fairy. The fae do not tolerate rudeness, and they will punish and even kill you if you are mean to them. So be nice, unless you want to get drowned. 4, don't thank them if you are given a gift from them. Well, this does contrast to the rule of never being rude. Thanking the fairies for a gift will make them think you owe them something, which can go from a piece of your rock collection to a newborn baby. Number 5, never step into a fairy ring. Fairy rings, also called fairy circles, often grow where dead trees have fallen, and consist of a circle of mushrooms. But no matter how cool they seem, stepping inside is a bad idea. When you step inside a fairy ring, one of 2 things will happen. You'll get teleported into the fairy realm, which has its own set of problems, as I previously mentioned, or you will get stuck in time until you get out again. It will feel like a small bit of time has passed within the circle if you do not get teleported, but a lot more will pass outside. So have fun dealing with them. Fairies themselves live underground in trees, in rock formations, and of course, in the fairy realm. Fairies of other mythologies are said to help people out and steal food and so on. When Europe became a Christian/Catholic area, fairies had to hide away. Many of them were considered household spirits/deities and protectors despite how evil they can be. Some even helped with household chores, while others, as you would think they would, stole and caused chaos. Thank you very much, and have a very, very wonderful day.